His successful films Bloodsport, Kickboxer, and Death Warrant.
You know the rules, eh?
Jean-Claude Van Damme is back.
There's no rules.
With his most exciting fight feature ever. Lionheart.
It's very exciting for people to see two guys fighting, I mean, with no glove, no rules, and they're betting on those guys like cockfight.
Jean-Claude plays a man on the run from the French Foreign Legion, trying desperately to get to his family in America.
Jean-Claude Harrison, action! Slowly, guys.
Co-scripting and directing Lionheart is Sheldon Lettich,
Hey, cut!
the author of Bloodsport.
I'd like these girls, I'd like people to press in even closer. I'd like another girl on that side.
Jean-Claude and I had originally come up with the basic idea for this years ago. We both liked a picture called Hard Times, Charles Bronson picture directed by Walter Hill. We were just trying to come up with something new for him, where he wouldn't have to pretend he was an American, he wouldn't have to pretend this, pretend that. He could, he could speak with his accent, he could pretty much be himself.
Hollywood!
Starring Jean-Claude are Lisa Pelican as Helene, Deborah Renard as Cynthia, and Harrison Page as Joshua.
Joshua is at this point, he's a bum. He puts together these fights and he charges like $5 per fight and he puts these guys to fighting on the street.
Now who's gonna fight the next fight?
He's this really, nice chiseled guy, who speaks very little English, so he figures, I can get this guy fighting, I can make a lot of money. He just sees him as a dollar sign. He has no feelings for him whatsoever.
Hey, man, thank you very much for that, man. Look here, I'll get you back in L.A., all right? Here's where you want to go, L.A., right?
Yeah, can you take me there?
We just got to go see some people, you know what I'm saying?
He takes him to this woman who has this stable of fighters. She's like the Spider Woman, She's a dragon. I mean, she manipulates, maneuvers everybody into doing what she wants them to do.
Sure you want to mess up that face, handsome?
Well, she's not all that nice.
Come on, get up!
She's got a very rich clientele, so she sets up these fights for gambling. I think the people who watch them, they want to make money, but they're also kind of into the blood and violence of it.
It's cruel, but it's sexual, it's everything.
You planning on sleeping all the way?
And she basically can have any man she wants and usually does, but Jean-Claude is different.
Cynthia, I'm not your toy. I'm just like a piece of beautiful meat for her. And she's like maybe falling in love with me, refuse to do anything with her.
But she's pretty hot for him.
I need to go. Excuse me.
So go.
Then on the other hand, he has Helene, his brother's widow.
So you finally decided to race us with your presence.
Ellen, I tried.
The relationship with Leon starts out very antagonistic because he's been involved in drugs and he's been involved in low life and he's a bad egg. He wins me over and he romances me and eventually we actually have, shall we say, a beautiful relationship.
Who is Helene Gauthier?
She used to be married to his brother. He just helped the woman out, that's all.
So this is kind of a challenge for Cynthia.
And I never know there's a triangle. As far as I'm concerned, he's mine.
Get out!
And I think she kind of plays along with the game of it for a while, and it's like, how dare you turn me down?
Our relationship is strictly business.
A woman scorned, Cynthia arranges a treacherous surprise.
That's him, Attila, a born killer.
She pits Lionheart against a brutal opponent, ranked far above his class.
Real pro. Not some bum we picked off the street.
Man, this dude's already back, 8 bodies.
Beat the guy, I have to.
We wanted to make the fighters radically different from one another. And not just different, we wanted them to be unusual. We wanted something that nobody had ever seen before.
Come on now.
To bring the complex and dangerous fight scenes to life, Jean-Claude worked closely with fight choreographer Frank Dukes.
We
make this dynamic duo, and we bring together fights and movement, and much like ballet.
Oh, we choreograph everything. We do everything together. So we find the casting, all the fighters. This movie is very special because we have real fighters.
What we do is for real. We make real contact in these fights. There's no pulling punches here.
Yeah, right in there, right in there.
We control the punch. We control the power that comes out so we don't break ribs. But I can tell you, when you go home at night, you know, and you've been in here, and just as a choreographer, getting hit 6, 7 times, you feel it. But what's magnificent about it is to see these guys really just give it their all, and that reality you can't fake.
Okay, background, reacting, please. Go!
That's a real feeling of pain. That's not phony baloney. Oh, you know, it's like they're feeling it. You can see it in their eyes.
So it's very dramatic, lots of passion, good fight. It's a box office movie.
European box office sensation Jean-Claude Van Damme has returned to America with his new action drama, Lionheart.
This movie is very special because we have real fighters.
But Van Damme is working for a career that goes beyond his tough guy image.
I wasn't happy in Belgium. I was making lots of money. I owned a gym, big gymnasium. But I sold everything and I came here because I just want to do it so badly. It was before karate, before everything else. I wanted to become an actor, not a star, an actor.
Harrison and Jean-Claude, action!
Because I love acting. I love the look of people, the face, the shadow, the light. All of my movies, I'm box office in Europe. It's a miracle to me. I mean, people like my face, but I want to do good movies. And it takes time.
Let's go for it right away. Okay.
I've watched him become an icon before my very eyes. When I first met him, he just finished shooting Bloodsport. But the film hadn't been released. Nobody knew who he was. We were just trying to come up with something new for him.
One full rehearsal.
He has a wonderful eye. I think he'll probably go into directing sometime because he has a terrific eye.
He's very sure of what he wants, but he's so gentle and he's so sweet.
When I came in this country, it was very difficult for me with my English to try to become an actor. So that's why I started with karate film. I didn't show my legs like Arnold showed his muscles.
So why does a European sensation risk everything to start over in the United States?
Hollywood! Because, simple, if you're big in the US, you're big all over. If you're big in Europe, you may not be big in the US.
Jean-Claude Van Damme continues to thrill audiences with stories filled with excitement, action, and heart.
Lionheart, it's beautiful. It's heart and passion because I'm not a strong guy in this movie. And we have all those big fighters, monster. And the guy is winning with his heart. And if I made in this country as an actor, it's because of my heart, not because I'm smart no, because of my heart. And if you believe in something in life, you can do it.